And welcome to Waimārama International Healing and Education, a place of clarity. I'm Manu and I'm coming to you today from a little place called Ajijic, a half hour out of Guadalajara here in Mexico. It is a wonderful place and it has a spiritually significant lake called Lake Chapala, which is of great significance to the Tangata Whenua or Indigenous people here. So welcome. I want to share with you today a dedication that was written by Mira Levon to her grandchildren. Mira Levon, in the beginning of her book called Close to Death, Closer to God, The Spiritual Journey of One Woman. And I think that this dedication that she makes to the grandchildren is of great significance to anyone who might hear it or read it. So I want to share it with you today. Be courageous as you paddle your own waka, that's a canoe. You are not born alone to then follow the crowd. Do not sacrifice your innate creativity for a safe option or pressure to society's expectation. Your difference is your greatness. Within life's risks lie your lessons. Tread gently on the planet and show respect for Mother Earth and all living creatures. Like you, they too are God. Discipline your thoughts, emotions, and speech to those of love and forgiveness. To harbour judgment and resentment and to blaspheme is to block your light and disease your body. Be aware that drugs and alcohols are the back door to heaven and will not bring you the joy and bliss of the real thing. Be grateful for your embodiment. It is a privilege to be here, no matter how challenging your journey. Do not waste your life through idleness and indifference. Find extra time to joyously care for the old and the very young. Never lose sight of their great being or your responsibility to being a kind carer. The youth need your guidance. Find time to go within and radiate your light to those in need. This practice will expand your spiritual awakening while healing others. Listen to the ancient karakia, the prayers of your tupuna, your elders, to know truth. Face your own death and ascension with the excitement of a new journey, without need for anyone or anything. You will leave alone. Know that you are forever blessed. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful to know that you are forever blessed? Isn't it wonderful that you should feel that you are no greater or less than anyone? That in your difference, there you will find your greatness. In your difference, there you will find your creativity. That in your difference, you will find who you really are and not be a part of the common herd. And as we do that, and as we limit our thoughts or expand our thoughts, our behaviours and words to only those of love and forgiveness, what do we have to lose? Nothing, but the pathway gets wider and broader and more filled with the love and capability that comes from beyond. Everyone take the time and expand yourself to only those thoughts and actions and indeed words of love and forgiveness as you tread the pathway of love and forgiveness and greater joy and bliss in finding the real heaven. This is Manu. It has been a privilege and a pleasure to speak with you today.